Hello, good morning. Lovely day outside it is. Cold, but the sun is shining. I should really be fishing, but I've just got too much to do. And this is just a brief update of what I've been doing in the at the painting bench in what I call my office. I've got a lot going on, as always, all different periods of history, all different scales of figures. So what we'll do, I'll just grab the phone and we'll have a look at what I am actually working on and what is actually coming up. So yeah, hold tight and let's go and have a look, see what I'm painting, what I'm working on and what dioramas I'm building. And there's my workbench. That's where I sit and work, do all my painting, my dioramas, my modelling. So let's go in and take a look at what I'm actually working on at the moment. We'll start down here. There's some figures there, American War of Independence, 28mm British infantry that I printed off. And I'm now starting to print them up there for my own armies. They will not be sold. And here, there's 2816, 24, 54mm British Napoleonic cavalry horses, Scots Greys at the front and 2 sets of lifeguards at the back. They will be done and on eBay shortly. You'll see the videos for those as I finish. There's a set of Warlord Games, 28mm Imperial Romans, Legionnaires. Just got to stick the rest of the shield transfers on, then they'll be going on eBay. There's actually 2 sets of those, so that's good. And there are your Scots Greys and lifeguards that I'm working on, a call to arms figures. And at the back there is a medieval knight's retinue of 24-foot figures and 3 mounted figures. They're from Monstrous Encounters. They were in the box of 3D printed figures I bought at the car boot sale. There was a lot of figures in that box, hundreds, but a lot of them were broken, but I am managing to get some good sets out of there. So we'll get them painted up and get them on eBay. There's a set of American War of Independence, 132 scale British infantry with some Rogers Rangers and a couple of Huron Scouts. And there, that is a set of Ataris 132 scale Napoleonic Marmalukes that I'm working on. I haven't painted them before, so I'm quite excited about them. Feeling good. Okay, let's go up here. I haven't started on the French cavalry yet, but there's a set of a call to arms 132 scale Napoleonic French cuirassiers at the back and carabineers at the front, and another set of American War of Independence British infantry at the front. And then I've got a load of hobgoblins that I printed off. They're for my own fantasy army. A lot of them on like tusker beasts, they're called, like giant tigers with tusks as their cavalry mounts. And then I've got a set of a call to arms 132 scale English Civil War pikemen with their command. And at the back there, I think they're Medbury miniatures, Saxon cavalry. They were in the box from the car boot sale. There's loads of them in there. A lot of the spares are broken and stuff. I can soon fix them, give them new spares and stuff. They're all to be painted up. And these little things, printed these off for my son, William. Xeno Scouts. I've got a load of them I printed off, and he'll be painting them up, although I'd love to have a go myself. And there's my old, well, not old, but one of the latest dioramas I built. There's a video of that if you go through and have a look. Now we've got some Steve Weston's 132 scale Mexicans. I better just mention that. That's a little diorama I made. That is an Oathmark Northwest North Star military miniatures, Alf. And that is one of my teeth I had pulled out during the first lockdown of COVID. And that was a hell of a job to get that out. It was a hell of a job to get a dentist to work on me. But at the end of the day, I had it removed. And what a relief that was. And it only cost me 25 quid to have that removed at a National Health dentist. And then here, I've got two sets of a call to arms 132 scale Napoleonic British infantry, rifles in the middle, and line infantry and some Coldstream guards at the front. And that's a set of replicants 132 scale American Civil War figures that I've just getting the base coats on. And then we've just got some Games Workshop ogres that I've been working on for ages, and some more 3D printed figures for my fantasy armies. But there's what I believe to be Medbury miniatures Saxons there. I've painted them up as Rohan Cavalry. They were in that box. Now, as for dioramas that I'm working on, there's one here, and that's English archers and French knights at Agincourt. I've just made a start on that. I've got to get the appropriate figures to blend in and match. And then there's another diorama up here that I'm working on, which is ogres and orcs. Again, a line of cavalry charging those. And that's about it. That is about it. Just on the corner of the table here, there's a load more of Highland Miniatures figures that came out of the box from the car boot sale that I've been painting up over the months gone by. They are all now on eBay in sets. And here we have two sets of a Warlord Games 28mm English Civil War Parliamentarian Cavalry. Dragoons at the front, Cavaliers I suppose at the back. And there's a video of those at the end of this video. So that's basically it from me, folks. That's what I've got going on. And in between my fishing, that's what I'll be doing. So I'll see you all again soon. Enjoy the video with the cavalry at the end. Take care. Paint to enjoy. And never feel under pressure. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you.